And this is what we call.
Hundreds gathered at Kibuli Hill for al-Adha prayers, which are called to celebrate Prophet Ibrahim's sacrifice of his son Ismail, who was then spared by Allah.
Allahu Akbar. Allah.
Following the prayers, the titular head of Islam, Prince Kassim Nakibinge, addressed those gathered at his home to celebrate the feast of al-Adha. He appealed to the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, to be considerate in evicting wetland encroachers.
We've been following these issues on TV. They have been very high-handed. All I'm asking, please be fair. Don't have double standards.
Prince Nakibinge also rejected a call to evict Nansana Ganda residents and leave out business farms set up in the same Lubigi Wetland.
We're forcing over 100 families out of the wetlands. I would just say, if you are clearing, then clear all. If you are exempting, then exempt all. Otherwise, it's getting out of hand. But my appeal, I know this is your task, but please suspend this operation.
The titular head of Islam added that government needed to give those affected residents a reasonable grace period before eviction.
But my appeal, I know this is your task, but please suspend this operation and allow people 1 year to vacate the wetlands so that they can go wherever they can have tranquility. Otherwise, it's getting too ugly. When you watch on TV and you see the bulldozers, you think you are in Gaza, you are in Palestine.
Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago, former Kawempe North Legislator Latif Sebagala, and the second Deputy Supreme Mufti Mahad Kakoza backed Prince Nakibinge's call.
If you are to enforce law, you have to follow the law. And it goes without saying that due process must be followed. But in this particular case, this high-handedness exhibited is uncalled for. And in the end, they have created another crisis. Under normal circumstances, government should have worked out a relocation plan, a resettlement plan, and there should have been an adequate notice of at least 1 year that please, rather I have huge files of tycoons who have acquired the titles from Kampala District Land, from Uganda Land Commission, and they have constructed mansions there, they have constructed huge structures in wetland, and they have not been touched.
Surprisingly, the headquarters of NEMA are in Kampala here. And they have been using that road. They have been moving up and down as NEMA officials in very, very posh cars. But why do you let people to build up to that extent? And when you are carrying out those operations, why do you discriminate? Why do you leave a petrol station, you leave a factory, and then you...
Prince Nakibinge was also disturbed about the security situation in the country and called on the Inspector General of Police, Abbas Byakagaba, to tighten up operations to stop street crime in Kampala.
I don't know if it is showbiz or it's part of welfare for your policemen to guard 1 person, 30 people. All I'm asking, do a due diligence and know who needs these policemen, withdraw them, and you cause an operation, you clear the city of these lumpens, and you can always deploy them back to wherever they are guarding.
Al-Adha holds an immense significance in the Islamic faith and is already celebrated on the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah, the last month on the Islamic calendar. This year's Eid al-Adha prayers at Kibuli Mosque have been led by Sheikh Abdul Hamid Tamsuza. I am Becca Senyonga Mulinde for NTV Weekend Edition.